welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well and feeling really festive. I am desperately trying to get these videos out for you guys. I've got a spare hour while the kids are downstairs, so I'm gonna film and do you guys a Christmas Eve box haul today. Hopefully it's not too late, but if you are stuck still on a few little bits for your children, hopefully I can help you with that. So I have got twin boys that are 11 years old and also a little girl that is 4. So that is the age range I have bought for. And I will typically give these Christmas Eve boxes out on Christmas Eve morning, and then they can play with them all day long. How I like to do it is the elves will leave the boxes for the children on Christmas Eve and they will return to Santa, and that's like their farewell gift to the kiddies. So let's get straight into this video. So first things first is the boxes. Now I've actually gotten 4 baskets this year. I don't know if you guys can see how big they are, but I had they're actually here actually. So for the last few years I've always had these boxes from Asda, and they were beautiful and I got to write the children's name on them. I think these as well were maybe like £3 or something like that, and I just filled it with tissue paper and glitter paper, but I just found it wasn't very big enough. I never have the lid on anyway. I always how I display it is I'll have the Christmas pajamas stood up somehow, and I'll have some pieces in there so things can physically stand up. I never really have the lid on, but I just found that last year I was really struggling for room with those boxes. So the new one I've got is actually a hamper kit, and these were from the Aldi, and these were £4.99 each. And I just thought these would look really lovely under the Christmas tree. They also come with some tissue paper and also the clear plastic bag and also the ribbon. So you could fully cover these baskets if you wanted to. I'm not sure whether I will or not. But I just really loved the rusticy feel of these baskets, and I think I'll get more in them. So that is the children's baskets. So I think we will start with Alexis first, and then I will show you one of the boys. The boys have got the exact same, so there is no point me showing you both the boys' items. I will just show you one of them. So we'll start with Alexis's first, and I think we'll start with Christmas pajamas. Also, Kian and Cole, if you are watching this video, please click off now. Don't ruin it for yourselves. Christmas Eve is just around the corner. A few more days won't hurt. So the Christmas pajamas I have chosen for this year are these Gonk pajamas from Next. I have ordered Alexis this cream and pink pair, and then I ordered the navy pair for the boys. I always struggle with Christmas pajamas, to be honest, with my 3, because there's such a big age difference. Usually if I really like some pajamas, they only go up to age 10. But Next, pretty much I can get 3 pairs of pajamas, usually different colours, but you know, as long as they're nice, that's all that matters. So I loved these ones, and I really liked the style of this top. It's got a little fluffy pom-pom on there, and then a little fluffy face, and then it's more of a legging type style bottom, and they look like this. And I just really loved them. And the boys are exactly the same, but they're in navy blue, but they're more of a jogger style bottom than a legging. So they was £15. Now Next is not the cheapest for Christmas pajamas. I know H&M had some amazing ones on this year, especially the gingerbread man one, but I couldn't get my hands on all the children's sizes. One minute they had both of the boys' sizes in, but not Alexis's, so I didn't bother. And then I went back online, they had Alexis's size in and not the boys'. So I didn't get lucky with them, and as well I think they were 20% off at the time them pajamas come out, so they were like £7 each. So I would have saved myself some money, but yeah, really like them. I don't think it's a Christmas Eve box without a fresh new pair of pyjamas. I'm not bothered for the traditional tartan ones or anything like that, just a lovely, nice, fresh of Christmassy pyjamas. So next up, I always like to incorporate a couple of little presents, especially for Alexis with her being slightly younger. So I put her in this LOL little perfume set, and this was from Boots and it was £8. And she is obsessed with perfume. She's always pinching mine. She actually does have 2 bottles of perfume of her own from Zara, but she always comes in and pinches mine. But she is LOL obsessed, so I think she'll absolutely love these. I was going to purchase these and just wrap them for her, but with them being on the smaller side, I thought they would be perfect for a Christmas Eve box. Next up, sticking with the LOL theme, I just picked Alexis these lovely pink little fluffy slippers up, and these were from Primark, and these were £4, and they have a lovely fleecy pink lining inside, and yeah, I don't think you can really go wrong with fluffy slippers or socks in a Christmas Eve box. Next up, I picked these up last year, I believe, from Home Bargains, but they're just this little Santa felt envelope, and all we have inside, so these were actually from last year as well, Terry just printed them off at work, is a little letter from the elves saying how much they've enjoyed their time here with our family, and to be on their best behaviour, and they will see them next Christmas. So I just took that inside there, and there's a lovely little letter. If you wanted to put anything else personalised in there, I'm sure you could. But I always think it's a lovely little letter, and like I said, I think I just found that image on Google and sent it to Terry, and he printed that off, and all 3 of mine have got them letters. Another item is this magic reindeer food. Now I actually purchased these off a neighbour last year, I believe, and all it is porridge oats and glitter. So you could very simply make this yourself. I have just kept the bags from last year and put some more porridge oats inside. I could probably pop a little bit of glitter, but I know all 3 of mine loved throwing this outside the house last year, and it just says magic reindeer food, sprinkle on the lawn at night, the moon will make it sparkle bright, as Santa's reindeers fly and roam, this will guide them to your home. So you could just use that quote if you wanted to, and make your own stickers, but I always love a little bit of reindeer food. She actually still has this one as well from her trip at Brig, going to see Santa, and that is full of oats and lots of glitter, so I have to be very careful with this bag, but I think I'm going to pop that in for her as well. Next up, this little Santa lolly, and this was from the Asda. I got this a few weeks back, so I'm not sure. I think they're about maybe 90p or something like that, but I love a little marshmallow Santa lolly. I think she will really like this. So I somehow have misplaced Alexis's Santa key. All 3 of mine had red wooden keys last year, but I can't find them anywhere, as well as the missing baubles. If you guys watch my decorate with me video, you will know that I have lost a bag of baubles. They still haven't turned up, but I did pick this little gold key up just for Alexis, and this was 90p, and this was from Morrison's. I really liked the style of this. I know the Asda also had some in store, but I didn't see any in Home Bargains. So if you are on the hunt for a magic key, if you don't have a chimney like me, Asda and Morrison's have some in. On to Home Bargains now. I did pick up quite a few bits in there for Alexis. The first thing I picked up for her was this little plastic gingerbread cup, and it's got glitter inside, and I know she will absolutely love this, and I just thought it would be nice for her to have a little drink on Christmas Eve in this, or she could even use it on Christmas Day if she wanted. But she loves gingerbread man like her mummy, so yeah, this I think was £1. I'm pretty sure it was £1. I am going to struggle with the prices because I've been buying these items for the last few weeks and I haven't kept the receipt, but yeah, I think everything that I have picked her up from Home Bargains were about £1, maybe £2 at the most. So yes, I picked her up a little cup, and then I picked up the boys some mugs, which I will get to soon. Next up, sticking with the reindeer food and dust, I picked her up this reindeer dust in white glitter. So if she doesn't have enough reindeer food, she can also sprinkle glitter. I actually prefer the glitter because you can see it when you're putting the little ones to bed. You can see the glitter outside and you could make some kind of story from it. Like that's how Santa's gonna know it's your house. Look how sparkly it is, look how glittery it is. It's just trying to get it off the drive for the next few weeks. But yeah, I love this. I think I did pick this up last year, but I just lost the pot. But you can't really go wrong for £1, can you? Even a Christmas box without some chocolate coins. I picked these up for Alexis. I just felt like she didn't really have enough candy or sweets in her box, and the boys seem to have a lot more than her, so I just picked her up these gold chocolate coins. Then I picked her up just these Kit Kat little bites as well, these little chocolate ones, and these are in the shape of Santa. She loves Kit Kat, so hopefully she'll really like these. I then picked Alexis up this caramel flavoured chocolate bomb. Is it a chocolate bomb when it's on a stick? I'm guessing so. It's same thing. This was actually a pack of 3, and I've put in for 1 for each of the children. I think there was like a salted caramel one and maybe a peppermint one. But I really liked this idea rather than a chocolate bomb. I like the little stick, and I thought the kids would get more enjoyment out of this, and it just sounded delicious, to be honest. Who wouldn't want a caramel flavoured hot drink? Next up, I just picked her up this little candy cane bath bomb so she could have a really lovely festive bath on Christmas Eve. And then I also picked her up some activities to keep her busy on Christmas Eve. And this one again was from Home Bargains. I think it was under £2, and it is a make your own paint by numbers, and you get some little paint pots and some little stencils to paint, and this will just keep her nice and busy on Christmas Eve if I'm a bit busy. And she loves painting, so anytime that the girl gets to paint, she will be painting, and I love putting little activities in there for her as well. And again, sticking with the activities, I also picked her up this little Christmas stamp set. She is obsessed with stamps. Honestly, she loves stamping people. Anything she can get her hands on, so it is a task trying to make sure she doesn't stamp any furniture in the house, but I know she will really love these. And get lots and lots of use out of these, and the fact that they are nice and festive. There's unicorns in there, elf, Santa, penguins, Rudolph, gingerbread man. She will really enjoy these. And then the last items that I have for Alexis is this bell, and this was from the range last year, but they do have them in stock again this year. And yeah, I just think it's a really lovely touch when the kids have all done their reindeer dust and food to ring a bell to let Santa know that they are waiting for him. Yeah, and I couldn't get one last year, so I just nipped into the range on the off chance and picked her this one up, and she loved it. And then the only other thing I will probably put in a box is a little teddy. This one is from TK Maxx. If not, I will put it somewhere on her presents or something on Christmas morning. But yeah, I always like to put like a little teddy or just something sweet for her in there, so we will see if I use this or not. That is everything I've got for Alexis's Christmas box. I'm now going to quickly talk you through one of the boys' box, and then I will film myself setting this all up for you guys so you can see how I've put the boxes together. Right, so we are on to the boys now, and like I said, I did pick them up, the matching jams to Alexis, the Giddy Gonk ones. I will open them up so you guys can see. And again, these are lovely quality, they're so soft. Next pajamas, you honestly can't go wrong. I know if I buy Alexis a pair of next Christmas pajamas, they'll last her a few years. So she could probably have worn last year's Christmas pajamas if I wanted to. And this is what the boys' ones look like, and it's navy blue with orange writing. Again, with the fluffy gonk on the front, but he seems to have headphones on, and then it has orange sleeves, and then the matching pajama bottoms as well, but these are cuffed bottoms instead of leggings, and these were £18. So For three, it was quite pricey, but I don't mind paying it for Christmas Eve pyjamas because I know they all will get the wear out of them. So next up, again, I just have another Santa envelope, and that was from Home Bargains last year with a little letter inside. Again, I just have a little bag of reindeer food. And also have picked up the boys the Santa marshmallow lolly from Asda. Then also from Asda, I just picked up the boys these Reese's Christmas trees. I know my boys really enjoy Reese, so they will really enjoy these, and especially that they are festive. So we will go on to Home Bargains now. And the first thing I picked up the boys were these Grinch mugs. I just really liked these. I think these were a little bit more pricey. I think they were £3.50. I nearly did pick them one up in Asda, but I've seen this one in Home Bargains, and I know the boys love the Grinch like I do, and they will really enjoy using these on Christmas Eve. I then picked the boys up a little Rubik's Cube. Again, I like that the kids have something to do and a little activity. I always find Christmas Day is quite overwhelming for children. Christmas Eve. There's always a lot to do, a lot of running about to do, a lot of presents to drop off. So yeah, having them little items to keep them busy while mum and dad's busy is always a good idea, I think, and I know they will probably get quite a few hours worth of fun out of this. Next up, now I could not resist these. I remember having these as a child, and I haven't seen them in years, and as soon as I seen them I knew the boys would really love these. And these are glow-in-the-dark stars, and you stick them to your ceiling in your bedroom. I'm not sure Terry will be a fan of these, but I know the boys will get so much fun out of these. So yeah, another lovely little idea. I know the boys sometimes struggle with sleep, so I think having stars on the ceiling is really nice. They do have water lamps and some other items, but there's something so calming about stars, and I just thought that was a really cool present. And this was in the retro section. They did some really interesting little retro toys if you have older children. Little Scrabble sets, little domino sets, like some really cool little bits, but I know the boys will love these stars. Next up is just some more reindeer dust. I can never leave the boys out of anything like this. My boys, if Alexis has something, the boys want to do it as well. So yeah, it's a bit of fun for all three of them, and they like to encourage Alexis into the Christmas spirit and get her into it all, as they've been there and done it for a few years prior to her. So yeah, I know the boys will really love this. Next up, the boys have been asking for Lipsol, so I just picked them up this Chupa Chups one. I'm not sure what scent it is in. Juicy watermelon, and they will love this. They can pop it in the bag for school, and all boys like a little bit of Lipsol over winter time, and girls, but I know they'll really enjoy this. Then next up, I picked them both a pack of Nerds Up. They love American candy, so I know they will really enjoy these. Then, sticking with the American candy, I also picked up the boys these Hershey's bar, and this is in sprinkles and cream, and they love these, and these are so cheap. I think they were about 60p, and it is really lovely chocolate. I really like this chocolate as well. Then again with the, I wanted to say bath bomb, but they're not bath bombs, they're chocolate bombs. But I got the boys this one as well, and this one is in orange flavour. So the other one is peppermint. The other one's peppermint. So you get one caramel, one orange and one peppermint to share out between them. And then lastly for the boys, I just picked them up a little pack of Chupa Chups chewing gum. I know they love chewing gum, so they will get lots of hours worth of bubble fun out of these, I should think. So that is everything I picked up for the kids' Christmas Eve boxes. You could honestly do a Christmas Eve box for anybody in your family. You could do one for a pet, a baby, whoever you wanted, your mum, your dad, anybody you wanted, if you wanted to make Christmas that little bit more special. I always think giving a Christmas Eve box out just gears you up for Christmas Day, and it's always nice to give, isn't it, and make someone feel special and loved. And and a little Christmas Eve box certainly does that. So I will try and quickly get these boxes sorted and show you guys how I style their boxes.